On today's episode of Out of Every Single Sport on Planet Earth, boxing fans are the worst. There is nothing worse than a boxing fan who thinks he know what he's talking about. For example, Mickey Bay posted this video on Instagram. It is Devin Haney hitting the pads. Will Devin Haney come back this year? Absolutely not. Devin Haney is going to release training videos for about 2 years for his corny fans could think that he coming back to the sport of boxing. But this dude right here by the name of EOB on Twitter talking about Haney looks sharp as hell.
Stop the cap.
This dude is just another example of a boxing fan who don't know what the hell he talking about. I bet y'all this man think that because Devin Haney dropped this video, he could automatically beat Ryan Garcia in a rematch. I bet y'all Devin Haney fans think because Devin dropped this video, he could beat Gervonta Tank Davis. I bet you they think that Devin can move up to 147 just because he dropped this video. People is so easily impressed by pad work just because they can't do it. Like I said, boxing fans don't have a clue.
There's a big difference between hitting pads. Anyone who knows anything about boxing at all, anyone who's ever been in a gym, anyone who's ever sparred, knows exactly what that's like, and that's what that was. The only people who ask that shit are people who have never boxed.
Well said by Chris Algieri. Y'all know that dude at y'all gym to be raw as hell on them pads. But when he gets into that ring, nothing ever happens. Same exact situation with Mike Tyson and Jake Paul. People thought just because Mike Tyson was blasting them pads that all of a sudden he could actually box in the ring at 60 years old. Hitting pads and boxing are two different things. Let me repeat that. Just because you good on the pads does not mean you are good at boxing.
Tank over everybody.
Another example of a boxing fan who is easily impressed by a simple Instagram video by their favorite boxer. Errol Spence put this out on Instagram today. Check it out.
Man, we working, man. We working. You know what I'm saying?
He ain't wake me up for my run.
Nah, bro. Nah. Hey, going on vacation, not bringing your running shoes, it's like going on a dinner date and not bringing your wallet, man.
Oh, man.
God damn, man.
Now you are lying to yourself if you think that Errol Spence sounds the same as he did in that video where he talking to Terrence Bud Crawford years ago. You are lying to yourself if you do not hear Errol Spence slurring his speech.
Hey, going on vacation, not bringing your running shoes, it's like going on a dinner date and not bringing your wallet, man.
I stay.
Errol Spence clearly took way too much brain trauma in his life. From 2 car accidents, that Errol Spence ass whooping was basically a 3rd car accident. So I'm gonna say 3 car accidents. Errol Spence was in 3 car accidents. The man will never be the same. But you know what I say about them fanboys. Fanboys are easily impressed just off this video. This dude says, yo, watch how much better Spence performs. I want all the fanboys to keep that energy.
Shut that soft ass shit up.
Hey, yo, J-Way on Twitter, bro. Do you think that just because Errol Spence dropped this video that he gonna beat Terrence Crawford all of a sudden? Do you think that just because Errol Spence uploaded a video that all of a sudden he a better fighter? Do you think that just because Errol Spence uploaded this video, he could erase the brain trauma that he took from Terrence Bud Crawford and them 2 car crashes? You are the perfect example of what I'm talking about, bro. Mr. J-Way, a man who never threw a punch a day in his life, fanboyed out over a 15-second video from Errol Spence. Stop the damn cap, bro. Throw Errol Spence in a boxing ring today against Bud Crawford. He finna get dog walk again.
You a bitch, nigga.
Same thing with that other dude in this video, Mr. Frank Martin. Frank Martin will never be the same after getting slapped the way he got slapped by Gervonta Tank Davis. If the referee would have stopped the fight, maybe Frank Martin would be the same. But Frank Martin got stretched out in that ring. Frank Martin was sleeping, snoring in that ring. Those y'all who know boxing, you know a man will never be the same after he gets slapped like that. But fanboys, like I've been saying, wouldn't have a clue.
Oh, whole ass nigga.
Another example of boxing fans do not have a clue. Shakur Stevenson put out a training video. The man is punching on a bag. Who gives a damn? I bet y'all Shakur Stevenson fanboys think that just because Shakur Stevenson posts this video, he finna come back and have a great performance. Forgetting that in his last fight, the crowd was booing and they walked out the damn arena. This clown says, "Let's go, champ. Hands looking healed and tough. They better stay on that side. Stop the damn cap, bro."
I'm going to boom them on camera.
And one thing I respect about Mr. Caleb Plant, the man who got knocked out by Canelo and beat up by David Benavidez. Caleb Plant is not one to bite his tongue. The man is a straight shooter. Today, the man posted this up on Instagram. It is a graphic with him punching Edgar Berlanga in that face. Edgar Berlanga is on his failure tour. Caleb Plant is on a revenge tour. The man made a clothing line and everything. Caleb Plant said, "Hey, yo, Edgar Berlanga, you will say everybody's name except my name."
I think he's soft.
Caleb Plant is right. Berlanga was trying to FaceTime Jake Paul yesterday on Instagram, looking like a lame. Anybody who got Instagram know damn well you can't just FaceTime somebody without them accepting your invite. Why was Edgar Berlanga doing this? Just to get some attention. Jake Paul has no idea who Edgar Berlanga even is. I barely knew who the man was before he fought Canelo Alvarez. Edgar Berlanga told Caleb Plant to his face that he gonna fight the man next after the Canelo Alvarez fight. Berlanga is your prime example of the East Coast being corny. All talk, no action. Edgar Berlanga is the prime example of an East Coast clout chaser. Y'all know how them East Coast clout chasers do. They love to talk crazy on the internet, but will never pull up to your city.
Nah. Come on, nah.
Then in typical East Coast clown fashion, Edgar Berlanga tried to get gangsta in Caleb Plant DMs. The man screenshot it and posted up like a female. This what I mean about y'all East Coast clowns. Y'all think y'all are gangsta. Y'all think y'all are tough. It is laughable to any other city. Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Soft as hell. NYC, city full of wannabes. Berlanga and Caleb Plant DMs talking about, "I'm not afraid of nobody. Niggas get killed every day where I'm from. Crack dope on the front of my doorstep."
Boy, if you don't...
Caleb Plant said, "What the hell is you talking about? Don't nobody care where you from." Berlanga talking about, "I'm from Brooklyn. You from the suburbs. You keep on mentioning my name." Then Berlanga jumped out his damn body talking about, "You got your gun? I got mine. We gonna see who gonna shoot better. Why is you talking about guns in a DM?" Edgar Berlanga doesn't even realize how corny he is. Keep in mind that Edgar Berlanga posted this up. Edgar Berlanga posted that he was talking about guns in the DM with Caleb Plant. Typical East Coast clown does not even realize that the police, the feds are watching all this shit. But I don't expect the East Coast clown to know anything about that. Edgar Berlanga is a boxer. Like Caleb Plant told the man, "You was a boxer, you was not a gangster."
No, we coming.
Then Caleb Plant posted this from a user by the name of Hypno Mud. He tells Edgar Berlanga, "You corny as hell. You not a gangster, you a boxer." And this is what I mean about y'all East Coast clowns, especially in Philly and Jersey. Y'all don't have a clue what to do outside that gym. Like that one clown, Greg Hackett. There is a reason that he never pulled up to Chicago. He is clueless outside that gym and outside of corny ass Philly. When would these boxers ever learn that they are just boxers? Don't ever talk about guns when you are a professional sportsman. Edgar Berlanga, you got a job. You a civilian. You got a job on TV. The public is watching you, bro. Don't go posting up DMs talking about you finna shoot somebody. You never gonna shoot nobody, and deep down you know that. I'm rocking with Caleb Plant 110%. Caleb Plant, in my personal opinion, would dog walk Edgar Berlanga. Caleb Plant would finish the job, something that Canelo Alvarez could not do. Canelo Alvarez is old. That is the only reason he couldn't knock out Edgar Berlanga, but he did drop the man. Caleb Plant would finish Edgar Berlanga, in my opinion.
Tank over everybody. Tank over everybody.